Now at 11, campaign 2016 heating up right here in South Florida. Presidential candidate Marco Rubio, the keynote speaker tonight at the annual Miami-Dade County Republican dinner. Rubio spoke with CBS 4's Jim DeFede tonight about a range of issues, including running against his longtime mentor, Jeb Bush. A recent Quinnipiac poll shows Bush has a narrow lead against Rubio here in Florida. Jim joins us now live from Northwest Miami-Dade with more on what Rubio had to say tonight. Jim, what's going on?
Well, the dinner is over and the after party is still going on, actually. The Republicans are getting down a little bit tonight and enjoying themselves a good time. You mentioned that poll, though, how close things are in Florida. And as you can imagine, in Miami-Dade County, where these two men both hail from, it's particularly close. And that was very true tonight.
It's politics, it's not personal.
Marco Rubio answering the inevitable questions about the race between himself and his mentor, Jeb Bush.
Jeb is someone I have a lot of admiration for and respect. I'm not running against Jeb Bush. I'm running for president. He's one of the people that's running. It's someone that I know well and have respect for, as I said on the day that he announced.
Rubio said the race will be decided by the voters.
Our campaign is ultimately based on going out and telling people what I will do if they give me the opportunity to serve. And the voters are going to decide. And whatever that decision is, all of us Republicans who are running will all be on the same team in about 9 months. That's how I view the campaign, and we have friends that are with us and we have friends that aren't.
Nelson Diaz, chairman of the Dade Republican Party, is remaining neutral, but he denies the Jeb-Marco contest is causing any difficulties for his fellow South Florida Republicans.
I don't feel tension. I do feel there are some people who are supporting Senator Rubio and some who are supporting Governor Bush. And I like it. I think that's good. It's competition. Competition always results in the best candidate.
Before Saturday night's dinner, Rubio was asked if, in light of the church massacre in Charleston, South Carolina, if the Confederate flag should come down from the grounds of the Capitol. Rubio sidestepped the question.
The next president of the United States will not make that decision. That's up for the people of South Carolina to make, and I think they've made the right one like they've made them in the past.
He was also asked about the Pope's recent decree calling on governments to address man-made climate change.
I have no problem with what the Pope did. He has a moral authority, and as a moral authority is reminding us of our obligation to be good caretakers of the planet. I don't think there is a scientific consensus on what percentage, how sensitive climate is to human activity. And what I am not going to support are measures that will hurt our economy and put people out of work and increase the cost of living.
And when Rubio was asked if he looked forward to having Donald Trump at the debates, Rubio couldn't help but smile.
You look forward to Donald Trump at the debates? You look forward to Donald Trump at the debates?
I'm not answering any questions about Donald Trump today. Thank you.
Now, to give you a sense of how awkward this Marco-Jeb dynamic can be, tonight, during several hours of speakers, not one person mentioned Jeb Bush by name. Instead, he was always referred to as the other candidate from Miami. Reporting for Northwest Miami-Dade, I'm Jim DeFede, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Hey, Jim, before you go, I know the dinner just wrapped up. What did Rubio have to say, actually, when he was giving his speech?
You know, it was his standard stump speech. We've heard it a number of times, but clearly what Marco Rubio wants to set out is an idea that he's the future, that he looks forward, that voting for him and his candidacy is a way to move the American people and for progress. He uses that as a way of comparing himself to Hillary Clinton, but it's also an effective way to compare himself to Jeb Bush.
All right, we're going to be interested to see how this one plays out. Definitely a lot to talk about. Thanks for going there tonight and covering for us, Jim. Jim will have much more on the race for president and Jeb Bush's run for the White House tomorrow on Facing South Florida with Jim DeFede. That's tomorrow at 11:30 right here on CBS 4.